Hey friends, what's up? Axel here, and in this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to create a spaceship effect in the sky as seen in District 9. Let's take a look. Once you can see, it's not that hard, it's a simple. Let's check in the map. So this tutorial basically covers just simple tracking with After Effects and importing the layers from PSD files. So for this effect, what you're going to do is to just Google for the District 9 and find out some shape image like this. Well, this is very nice image because you don't have to need to extract anything from this. Well, this spaceship is nice, but it contains some helicopters in between the ships, so it's a bit hard to extract it. Well, not that hard. You can use the clone stamp tool and it will just work fine, but in case I'm gonna use this spaceship, so I have extracted that out and saved it as a PSD file so that it works just fine with the After Effects. So let's open up the After Effects. I have imported the footage in a new composition. So first what we are going to do is to track the footage. So for tracking the footage, go ahead and open your tracker up from the Windows trackers and just hit the track motion, and then find some pixel or dot in the footage which is existing in the whole footage and not going out of it. So in case I'm gonna track this nice little dot here, and then make sure you are at the first frame, hit analyze forward, and that will track the footage. Well, it's getting some trouble in tracking. I think we have to change the tracker point. Well, if the tracking is not done correctly, you can simply click the reset button and choose another point to track. In case I am gonna choose this white box here. Excuse me. As I said, make sure you're at the first frame and then hit analyze frame forwards. It's working correctly as we expected. So basically the tracking is done. What you're gonna do is to go to the layer new and create a null object and go to the edit target and select is the null one and hit apply X and Y. So as you can see, our null object here is attached with the footage. Now open your spaceship PSD file or JPG in case. You can import this as footage or composition, doesn't matter actually, much layer style into footage, and drop that down into composition. As you can see, it's very large, so I'll scale it down. In transform property, you can scale it down, and I think I'm gonna make it a bit modified. looks fine, and because the light is coming from the left, maybe I'm gonna flip it. Yes, that looks just fine now. So what we need to do is to parent our spaceship with our null object. Pick up the parent fitting tool and just drag to the null one, and that will simply attach your spaceship with background footage, as you can see. And now we will create some basic animation of spaceship flying forward, and to do that we need to just keyframe the position. Go ahead and click the position stopwatch while in first frame. Go few frames forwards and drag a spaceship, and that will basically create a nice little animation of a spaceship going forward. And you can make the animation a bit smooth by selecting both the keyframe, right clicking on them, keyframe assistance, and easy ease. As you can see, the symbol of the keyframes have been changing. It shows that the animation is easy now. I'll go ahead and ramp preview it. The animation is a bit smooth now. So basically it's done, but if you want to make it more realistic, or if you want to blend the scene much better with the background footage, you can color correct it. Just go ahead and click your footage layer into the effect, color correction, and curves. Well, you can bring the red channel a bit up and blue one a bit down to create a warm look, and then just copy your effect and paste that on the C layer. As you can see, it blends very nicely than before now. And you can also use some preset for color correcting, like if you have Film Magic Pro, Film Magic Pro, then the cinematic styles of 16s and 70s will do just fine with the footage to create a warm look of an evening. So that's it. Go ahead and render your footage by add to render queue and hit render, and you'll get a nice effect of District 9 type. All the best. I hope you like the tutorial.